The state of Virginia has been plagued with warmer winters these past 2 seasons, which has made it difficult for good skiing and snowboarding. But then I visited Wintergreen Ski Resort, and they are doing an amazing job at keeping most of their runs open, even though these last winters have been very warm. To give you guys the best view of this mountain, I was the first person on the slopes after the rope drop. This review of Wintergreen goes over the 5 most important things about any ski resort that I use in all my videos to hopefully help you guys compare mountains to one another and decide what's the best place for you and your family. First up is terrain variation. There's 7 greens, 5 blues, 13 blacks, 1 double black diamond that was closed, 1 glade trail that was closed, and 2 park trails. The best thing about Wintergreen's terrain is there's plenty of expert runs for the more advanced riders, and there's also really wide green trails for those who are just learning or still uncomfortable with the more advanced runs. Terrain variation gets a 17 out of 20 because it has a good splay of different things, but their park trails are pretty short. Next, we're going to take a look at the layout of the mountain. There are 5 different lifts at Wintergreen, and it's a reverse mountain, meaning the resort is at the top of the mountain, and that's where you start, and then you go down the slopes and ride the chair back to the top. The 2 terrain park trails and the green runs are located just steps away from the main lodge area and go right down the center of the resort. The Big Acorn lift is off to one side of the mountain, and it has all the blues with a couple blacks on it, and the Highland lift is off to the opposite side, and it has only black diamond runs. Mountain layout gets a 14 out of 20 because I do enjoy how it spreads out the different skill levels across the slopes, but the only way back to the village and the lodge is through the longest lift line at the bottom of the green runs. Real quick, let's look at lodging options. There are plenty of ski in, ski out places to stay, whether they're townhomes or private homes, all here, and here at the top of all 3 ski areas. Lodging gets a nice 16 out of 20 because there's tons of options for a smaller ski resort. Okay, so now let's get into what it's going to cost you and your family to come ski or snowboard here. The lift ticket options that Wintergreen offers is an 8-hour, nighttime, or all day. I really wish they had a 4-hour lift ticket to cut some of the expenses, but they don't have that option. Lift ticket pricing gets a 14 out of 20 because weekday prices aren't that bad, but weekends and night lift tickets are expensive. Last category is the uniqueness factor, and the most unique thing about Wintergreen is they have their own app that'll show you in real time open trails, closed trails, and ungroomed trails to help you have your best day on the slopes. Uniqueness gets an 18 out of 20 because the app offers so much convenience that I really haven't seen at other places. The overall score for Wintergreen Ski Resort is a 79 out of 100. For more ski resort reviews in the Mid-Atlantic region, make sure you check out this next video.